Rohr here with a concise video analysis early on March 20th, 2015. It's Friday at 7:45 a.m. And this is going to be very concise indeed because we're actually only going to cover the S&P 500 this morning because everything else remains very much in line with our extended discussion in Thursday morning's Global View, following up on the market reactions to the Fed. And indeed, we waited this long to actually take a look at the market because we wanted to see just how far the improvement this morning might proceed. So, what does all that mean to the markets? And right now it means that the S&P 500 is up $15 on the day. We'll switch back over to the short-term view of the S&P now, and that puts it up right around the 2096 area, so very near the trading high it hit on the surge in the wake of the FOMC minutes and the beginning of Janet Yellen's press conference back on Wednesday. Trading highs 2098.30. Resistances on the continuation basis and now on the contract are actually up around 2099. That was an old all-time high, and 2108, some congestion. And then, of course, the actual trading high on the lead contract up at 2117.5. If the market should happen to react lower, of course, now it's back onto the upside acceleration we mentioned yesterday, that it accelerated up right around the December all-time high up at 2088.70. That was such a big level for a while. And we had noted you can pull back off of acceleration. This is the upward channel with this trend line and this topping line. And because it never closed below the associated trend line, this topping line was still the relevant area. So it was right around 2089 on that upside acceleration. Back above it, it should be reaccelerating. What's interesting about that is through the softness yesterday, two things were prominent. One, they never got the hourly MACD to fade back below the upper runaway band. Unless the market was lower again this morning, it left room for it to pick up the upside momentum. And secondly, where did it hold yesterday? Right back into the old 2078 to 75 support. So this is a big level that's been a big over-under level. When it's below it, it acts as resistance. And when it's above it, it's going to act as support on pullbacks. And that's just what we saw with now a major gap higher this morning. And that pretty much does it for the short-term view of the S&P 500.